Hello guys, welcome back to Logical as always, and we're going to continue on with Graystone Buildcraft. Now, the previous video that we put out was technically considered the fighter crit setup. Now, the idea was more, well, we didn't get to the crit part of this setup, but the entire point of it was the fact that what we ended up succeeding in doing was proof of concept. So Eviscerator combined, basically the Crest Eviscerator combined with Earthshaker, Resolution and Basilisk basically makes up the baseline for Graystone Jungle. Now technically speaking, it's Earthshaker and Basilisk makes up the baseline, but with the addition of Resolution in that mix, gives him a very, very strong starting place. So a very strong starting point. And it makes him overall more dangerous in combination with Eviscerator. So it does. So we're going to try and get a full game in where we get to make use of some of the crit. Now whether or not we are, I don't know. We're just going to wing it and pray at this stage. So we are, guys. So post commentary, run them through the build again, because I do need to, again, things need to be explained in detail that I can't necessarily do right now. So yeah, we've got a fun one for you today, so we do. So yes, this here is going to be the core crit build. So it is, as it says, if you watched my previous video, which was the core build, now it's core crit build. So basically from, obviously, the core items that we're going to be running is going to be Earthshaker, Resolution and Basilisk, and then the remaining three are flexible. In this scenario, we're going to be running crit. We're going to be running Terminus, Vanquisher and Imperator. This is basically a lot of self-explanatory stuff. The Terminus is literally just so we have a little bit of extra lifesteal to work with. Vanquishers for basically cleaning up quick kills, making sure nobody can escape on low health. And Imperators just basically so we can wail on our opponent. Crest is obviously going to be the archery crest with Eviscerator or Excavator, whatever way it's pronounced, I can't remember. Simply this just helps us in straight up combat, so it does. Literally if you get into a 1v1 fight, you pop this here, you will be able to mark them. Now in saying that, there is a lot of flexibility here as well in terms of your build. You have Ashbringer, you could run Ashbringer to help with your cooldowns, you can run Plasma Blade to help with your crit. I have put Tainted Rounds and Tainted Blade right next to each other because they're both anti-heal and they both fit into this build, so I may as well bring it up. Instead of giving them their own spots, just put them together because they both do the same job. So they do. Then you've got Bone Saw, so you do, which will help in your engagements because it gives you extra attack speed to work with. You've got Demolisher to rend healthy tanks, and then Nuclear Round, which is an interesting choice because it also gives you ability damage based off of your crit as well. So there is a lot of flexibility in this build. There's also a lot of shenanigans in this build. I do find this build to work quite well, but then again, there's the core build for you. If the core build is going to work, then the rest of it's going to work, quite frankly. I just worry, is there going to be as much build crafting to go with it? As it says, as long as you run the core setup on Graystone, there's really little to nothing that can stop you unless you do something really stupid, basically. If you're doing stupid shit, then you're going to get stopped. If you don't do stupid shit, then you'll be fine. But more or less, long and short of it right now, so for as long as I've been playing and been messing with Graystone, this is definitely the most consistent build I have found, or consistent start I have found. Following it up with just about anything is going to make it strong. It's just now down to your own personal preference, guys. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share and subscribe if you didn't enjoy. Remember guys, that if you do want to if you want me to cover your own builds, just drop them in the comments, give me a full build craft for them, and I will cover them the best that I can. And enjoy this. I'm going to spoil it. Should I spoil it? Do I want to spoil it? I'll just say this. I'll give you a hint. Bots. It's going to be so much fun because I did get a good laugh at this, guys. So I did. So I'll see you all in the next one, guys. Back to your regularly scheduled viewing. Bye! Oh, there's some spiciness going on today. Right, so post commentary me should have already explained everything. It's been a while. I was actually, because of the amount of times I got kicked out of matches, I managed to actually sit back and watch a few streams, so I did, which is kind of shocking. Did I just see a Wraith support? Is that what I'm just after looking at there? It is a fucking Wraith supporter. You what? Right, so Wraith support, Fang Mao, Argos, so they've got double carries. If Squishy can be built tanky and squishy. Oh my god. The only person on their team that I'm decently worried about is Fang Mao. Fang Mao needs to be curbed early. Because once Fang Mao hits his ult, basically, long story short, it depends on what build he goes, right? Because I have seen Fang Mao's run a few different builds, and none of them particularly good, to be honest. But what makes Fang Mao dangerous is his execution. That is outright what makes him dangerous. So it is. So that is going to be an interesting little conundrum that we have to deal with. Just an interesting wee one, you know. Just it's going to be one of those fun ones. So it is. Argos mid, not bad, la. We've seen what I can do with Argos mid. So just as long as Iggy and Scorch plays smart, we should be okay. If he doesn't, we're scuffed. Because, long story short, if Fang Mao is allowed to rotate, and with the speed that Fang Mao can rotate, makes him exceptionally dangerous. So my main worry right now is just that Fang Mao. And potentially my duo lane as well, because the double carries definitely have a lot more aggression to them. With double carries, there's a lot more aggression to work with. The only thing is, they're going to be fighting for food. Aurora's there, that's okay. Go on, plonk down a ward there. Aurora's here, so that makes my life easy, la. Does Wraith know I'm here? He does! Yeah, so Wraith knew I was there. So Wraith is going to be an issue. Well, Argos. Oh, from the looks of it, we're going to be in a bit of a bind this match. So we are. We're going to be, this might be the fucking highest issue match we're going to have. Wraith smart and quick. Argo, so far the only person that's actually displayed any sort of competency-ish is going to be, will be their Wraith. But then again, you don't just pick Wraith support for no reason. The only thing is though, he is also going support too, so he's losing out on that Crest. Because he's going to lose out on that Crest, you're heavily reliant on a lot of other things. Do you know Mufi? Don't know what the hell that was. They lack any they lack a tank in the true sense of the word tank. But they just need to be careful. So they do. I don't know what the Aurora's up to. Considering she failed a gank on Iggy. I don't know how to feel about it. Oh, but she did rotate round on the Skylar, but she's going in under tower. Oh no, Aurora bit off more than she could chew. Aurora bit off more than she could chew. I know I'm the one for nasty ideas, but still. Aurora went for the greedy finish. So she did. Didn't think she would actually get that greedy though. so I didn't. But the fact that she did go for the greed finish. Alright, pluck down a ward. Better safe than sorry. Iggy had rotated. See, my problem is it's finding a moment where I can get into the fight. Iggy's gonna need to be fucking careful. Is he level 6? Yep, there you go. Remember what I said about getting the instant executions? That was my point. He needs to be careful because Aurora and alright guys, I need you to be a bit more fucking smart here now. Okay. Right, great start. I don't know what Wraith was thinking there, but he clearly wasn't thinking. Aurora is getting spicy on it. Aurora's getting overconfident and spicy. Richter, you don't have fucking TP. I need to figure, like, there needs to be a method that I can get in on this, but these cheeky fucks have fucking wards down on everything. And it doesn't help whenever they're able to initiate a fucking slow so easily. I'm sorry, but Skylar's slow needs to be looked at. Thanks, Wraith. Not exactly what I would say was a comprehensively good engagement. But it was enough to sort of hopefully put us over the edge a little bit. Aurora did 90% of the work for me, to be fair. Right, we can get it, we can get it. We have enough for Earthshaker now, so we do. Fang Mao, regardless, is going to be a perpetual problem. So he is. So it's ensuring that we have that. It's ensuring that Fang Mao can't. Well, Fang Mao is going to. Fang Mao is going warrior. So do you want to know something? I'm actually not that angry because that actually gives us a lot of breathing space. If he had went Ortis, we would have had issues, and the reason why we would have had issues was simply down to the factor of infinite scaling damage. If he had got to the point where, because then Reaping Dash ends up doing stupid damage and him as a whole ends up doing stupid damage, it becomes a very, very, very nasty combination of strengths that Fang Mao can really and truly abuse. Whew. Spicy. Where's Fang Mao? Are you insistent in engaging me here? Oh, Fang Mao retreated way on. Wow, Wraith. Dude, take a chill pill. Wind it in a little bit, please. I do not need you extending to that amount. I just realized we've got a Master Iggy and a Master Skylar in our team. And Aurora's getting spicy with it. Let me see our Wraith. Wraith is going the assassin setup. Wraith. Oh. Oh. Spellbinder. So he is going some form of infinite stacking damage, but his basic attacks will be weak as fuck. So at that stage, he is purely reliant on hitting his knock-knock. So he is... Come on, Richter, I need you to land a chain. Just keep jumping over it. Okay. I'm outie. It was a ballsy play, la. Is that what you were waiting on, Aurora? That was a dicey fucking move, mate. Right. Eviscerator stands by its name. Eviscerator stands by its namesake. The second you pop that and you get into a 1v1 brawl, fucked. You're fucked. Right, we need to start applying pressure to mid lane, like, because Argos is currently out of commission here, like, so fuck Fangtooth for the meantime. I wasted my Eviscerator on fucking Grandpa coming there. There's Wraith now. Right, we're going to stay here, pick this up and get out. Argos just tried to pop shot me. Rewind him, rewind him. Oh, Richter went in. Right, retreat. He got out. Right, retreat. Wraith, no harm, but I need you to focus on you. I need you to focus. I've spent more time in every other lane other than fucking solo lane, la. Problem is though, if I drop too low, it's gonna be a case of it's gonna be a fucking terrible fucking situation, la. Yeah. Wasn't fast enough. Iggy! Do it, say that again and I'll not come back. Ah, he's away. Oh. So apparently Iggy's some god tier player then, eh? That's what it sounds like anyway to me. Let me see what Iggy's even building here. He went defense. He is actually going full defense too. Skylar picked it up. Nice. So yeah, Wraith is definitely their problem character then. Well done, Iggy. I know he's swearing in a different language. Dude, I don't care. You overextended like a fool. That's not my problem, lah. He's swearing at me in a different language now. Guess what? Don't care. Dude, you're overextended against a fucking Fang Mao. That sounds like a pretty big you problem, lah. Particularly, lah. I've been trying to deal with fucking dual lane for the last fucking time and a half. But Fang Mao is now free to rotate, which is an issue for me. Are you looking at it or not, Iggy? Took him a minute. Oh Jesus, that is a clusterfuck over there. That's full clusterfuck over there now. Let's get into it. Alright, Fang Mao's going a bit chunkier than I expected. Let me see Fang's build. He's not really going chunky. He's got Mind Razor on, like. Alright, that's Basilisk online at the very least. With the way this match is going, we might actually be able to get to full build. Because, if I'm to be 100% honest, nobody in my team's displaying... What's the word I'm looking for? Nobody in my team is displaying exceptional potential. Well, Skylar kinda is. She's on 5-0, so... She's on 5-0, but she's lost lane. So it's like, what way does that math out? You know? What way does that math out? I give Iggy Prime, but it's not like Iggy's done anything with... Well, no, he did. He actually did. He did go take Tar, so he did. Really, dude? He just ran away. So I can take him in a straight up brawl, basically. Bye. I can take Iggy in a straight up brawl, or not Iggy, Fang Mao. Spooked him. Really fine. So I've got them all on low health. Yo, that's what I like to see. I like it whenever your team is able to collapse on top of what you have done. That is what I like to see. But by fuck, I took a beating doing that. So I did. I took a bit of a beating doing that. need a few hundred, so I do. I'm actually kind of curious, has our Wraith done much? Like, I can't do anything, I don't have the health, and Wraith, if all it takes is Wraith to hit me with one pop shot, I'm dead, la. But realistically, with the way that they should be looking at it right now, is they should be aiming to curb me at the minute, but I think Skylar is their main sort of problem. Because I've now got Resolution online, and then next up's Terminus, which gives us lifesteal. Which means that they're gonna need a lot more brute force to put me down. So what am I doing? 134. And as my mana goes up, I'll get more then. So yeah, not too bad. Sorry, but I'm trying to stack up my resolution, thanks. These two are still at it. Fucking fair dibs days. And my revive's back up, so... Happy-go-lucky there. Like, Iggy's just completely abandoned lane, so he has, which is a problem. Yeah, like I wasn't, like I done everything I could to give everybody an opening that they needed. Even took out the fucking Skylar, and somehow everybody failed to capitalize. So we went from being able to capitalize to fucking about. Nice. And Fang Mai's going an interesting build. He's not going the same level of burst. Fang Mai, do not try to face tank a Skylar. It is suicide, dude. Unless he's aiming for his ult. Yeah. His ult is what ultimately defines a Fang Mao. Not like it's hard to fucking miss or anything. But oh my god. Sheesh. Sheesh. Nope. Iggy, a little bit of aggression would go a long way. Not gonna lie. I hate it whenever our team has absolutely no follow-up. Yes, Wraith, you done something. I fed you, I give you your first kill. Congratulations. And then proceeded to die. Okay. It is what it is. It's as simple as that. Iggy, for as much as you like to fucking bitch and moan by, like, it's like... What have you done this game? Like, really and truly, for as much as you love to bitch and moan, like, what have you actually done this game, la? Like, what possessed you, la? It bothers me a little bit in that scenario. But I have noticed that they do like to hang around tower quite a bit. Right, so we should be approaching Giga Boost damage soon here. We'll get a luck once we get it. So what we need... So I need to track my damage here for 2 seconds, right? So 242. 253 I'm now on. And now that's at maxed. He's getting there now. Oh, I didn't get my ult off! I hit my ult, but he got me just before it. Fucking fair play, dude. Fair play. He timed his... I just didn't hit it in time. I was too slow on the ult. I'm more just raging at the fact that he's able to... It's not that he's able to outmatch me, to be 100% honest. It's more that he's just... That execute's just hard to work around sometimes. So it is... Like, he's even... Like... It's his execute, like, that's what makes Fang Mao a perpetual problem. So it is, he hasn't even went into full resolution yet. Okay, whereas he's went into, oh wow, okay. What was my damage, like 253 or something? Well. And it's likely Primal Fang too, so it's not going to be as clean cut. There's Aurora. Aurora, you up for a wee scrap? I'm more than happily have a little scrap with you. No, you're on the way, okay. Good. You're welcome. See this fucking Iggy? I normally don't reply like this. Oh. Fucking Iggy doing my fucking nut in-law. Go on, Iggy. Reply with something smart. Go on, Iggy. Reply with something smart. You know, we all know that we all know you got something smart to say. Go on. He didn't say anything. You are so fucking luggy, or fucking Wraith. Come on, take it. Yes, bish. Oh, he doesn't have... funnily enough, he doesn't have anything smart to say. Funny that, isn't it? funny that. We're going to go into Vank next. No, it's just a bit funny. Like, I specifically state, one to talk, you know. One to talk. And then... no, you see. So Iggy, are you gonna do something, or are you like, we just done our part, now you do yours? We done our part, now you do yours, please. Fang, what are you building now? Ooh, ultimate refresh. That actually wouldn't be a half shabby idea. That's actually, whenever you think about it, that's not actually a bad shout. On Fang Mao particularly, that's not a bad shout. So it's not... Alright, time for me to get out. Because no harm, I don't need collapse stone. So I don't. And our Skylar is picking up pace too, so I love the look of that. Oh, there's Argo. Oh wow, Skylar doing some chunky shit. I love me some spicy shit, boys. Alright, let's go pick up Vank. That's Vank online, and then we're just going to go into Imperator, so that means we can really up our damage. Now, as it says, attack speed, crit, like, there's lots of options that you can really sort of swing into, depending on what you need. Do you need anti-heal? Do you need shred? Like, obviously, you've got Demolisher there, you've got stuff like that there. Like, there's lots of options that you can build into. So there's lots of sensible options you can build into. You see? Now. Like, it's so funny. He bitches about me being a bot, and is like, great plays there, dude, look. You know, bitches about me being a bot. You know, and it's just like, who just done the stupidest thing you could have? You know, who just done the stupidest thing you could have done? Like, It tickles me. It does, because it's like he calls me a bot, and he's acting like a bot. You know what I mean? Oh. Like, I don't, it doesn't bother me in the fact that I died, just as long as I demonstrated. It tickles me. It tickles me. So, Iggy, if you don't mind, I would like you to politely shut the fuck up. Oh no, our team. Oh no, Wraith, what are you doing, man? Oh yeah, you did. You are dead from the word fucking go there, mate. Like, don't get me wrong, Iggy hits hard, like, but hitting hard does not make a difference if you can get executed in an instant. Which this fucking Fang Mao is just glued to this guy, like. Just, they're Wraith DC'd! Really? In fairness, look, dude, you kind of done it to yourself whenever you think about it. Like, you really did do it to yourself. You picked Wraith support, for fuck's sake, lah. Like, you did it to yourself. Like, that's nobody other than you that has done that, lah. Are they on Fang? No, they're there. I want to test this out. Oh, no, they are on Fang. Get out of here. What were you doing? What were you doing? Oh, do you want to know something? Sometimes this game makes me giggle. Because sometimes I'm like, no, it's not even sometimes. It's a lot of the time I'm just like, you've got people like Iggy that have been hard carried their entire career. Maybe one, maybe two good games, lah. Hard carried their entire fucking career, lah. And then they call me a bot for doing what I do best. In saying that, our Skylar completely hard carried this game for us. Because our Skylar's goated, and she just needed a bit of breathing room. In fairness, Iggy, yeah, you got screwed. But, like, at the same time, though, it's like, really? Let me just be very clear. I'm not a bot. But it's funny, because to be fair, you're not much better. Like, a skin means nothing to me. 0 and 7 from the Iggy, claiming that I acted like a bot. Do you see where the hypocrisy is here? Sorry, I know I'm kind of droning on that, but the hypocrisy kind of makes it funnier. So it does. Me and Skylar hard carried that. Well, no, actually, I'll give it to Richter as well. Richter played fucking fantastically, so he did. So to answer your question, does this build work? Yes, it does. Now we're going to continue the testing spree because, by God, I need to see what else Graystone can be capable of. We've done fighter carry. We've done fighter crit. Like, it's not even the fact that we've done fighter crit. What made the point is the fact that the first 3 items are damn mandatory for Graystone to actually be able to pop off. Now we're going to work with that there and see what shenanigans we can get up to. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share and subscribe if you did indeed enjoy. And remember guys, not everything goes to plan. Bye!